Hi, ladies. Welcome back to the last NYC Homeless Diaries. I want to give a quick voiceover before we get started, but this is the last set of footage that I have from our homeless era in New York City. Right after this vlog, a week later, after I did all the luxury shopping, we moved to one of the richest towns in New Jersey, and I really and truly hope you enjoy this last homeless vlog.
They tell me that I'm wasting time. Tell me something I don't know. You left fingerprints across my mind. I try covering them, but they still show. If I had a choice, whether or not.
Hey guys, welcome back to the vlog. I'm vlogging on a camera. So if you see me looking to the side, I have this Sony. We're in downtown Brooklyn. Hello, Miss Girl. She's so tall. So we're having a little bit of a gist day. I wanted to go explore downtown Brooklyn with the kids, the waterfront, Dumbo. We're gonna go to the iconic view of the Manhattan Bridge and then probably pop into a restaurant somewhere down there and get a quick bite to eat. They had McDonald's before, like in Queens, so they're not hungry, but I would like, maybe just, I don't know, some french fries and a salad, and we'll explore the, sorry, I keep looking over here. We'll explore the waterfront a little bit and then, we'll head to the City Point Target, which is like right there. So we're gonna have a really good day. Primark has like really good deals. I'm all about good deals. I have very little minimal makeup on, clean girl aesthetic. I don't care if trends switch. And I also like how the clean girl aesthetic, like on TikTok, has evolved into like embracing your imperfections, because as you can see, I think this camera has like skin blurring or something like that. Like, look at that. Anyway, but you can still see like, my indentations from past acne scars that was cleared up by Curology. But I just have on like Fenty, well, it's almost all gone, but Fenty lip gloss, and just some Laneige lip mask. And then I put on a little bit of highlighter on my nose and my cheeks and a little bit of the Fenty like Pro Filter foundation, like pressed powder. But yeah, like come along for a fun day.
If I had a voice or a shot at letting you go, putting you down, I would, but still I miss you. And it's hard, cause my heart doesn't want to. No, I know that it's no good, and I should never look back. No, I keep thinking about the good times. Memories are like songs. I keep hitting rewind, rewind, rewind. It's like every scene I think about, I keep on repeat from start to end. Oh, but honestly, I'm scared that now we fucked it up too much now for us to be friends. I'm not trying to say it's all on you. I've made my share of mistakes. I know I'm no saint, but it was you that broke the other half of this heartbreak. I hate you now, but still I miss you. And it's hard, cause my heart doesn't want to. No, I know that it's no good, and I should never look back. No, I keep thinking about the good times.
I do too. I'm glad we're staying,
I love the city.
I do too. Our next apartment's going to be so luxurious and so nice. It's gonna be so nice.
My love language is your time and attention. Won't you give some of it to me? I've been lonely lately. I've been feeling neglected, and I want you to show me Can we get back?
All right, so we just finished eating at Time Out Market. I'm so glad that we stopped there. It was a teeny tiny bit pricey, but I think for all three of us, we ate and got really full. There's the iconic Brooklyn Bridge. Well, actually, the iconic view is over here. But we still need to go to Target and get a few things, and then I have a lot of planning to do now that I'm back on YouTube. That means I'm also back on my podcast. We're getting that back up for season 1, and also like planning out Instagram content and everything. But y'all, it is so gorgeous down here.
Yeah, I need you present. Instead of giving me presents, you're not getting off that easily. Oh, when we get back on the same page, tonight we can stay. And why don't you talk to me? Let's start a conversation. When you spend your time with me, you're speaking my love language. Talk to me. We don't need a translation. When you spend your time with me, you're speaking my love language.
I let the kids play at the waterfront. It's so beautiful down here. We're definitely coming back. It's so cold. I'm also proud of them for sticking it out. Little mama got really cold, even though she has on like 4 layers, and she took my gloves and my scarf. I don't have a scarf, but I don't get cold easily. I think that's from us spending time in New Hampshire. But now we need to go to Target and get some things. Definitely need to come back down here. This was so good to do before the start of a busy week. There's so much to do. Like, my job is ramping up for my new sales job, so I have tonight also, as well as like things that I need to study for. I'm studying for a certification for my sales career, so that way I can be like, you know, a thought leader. And then also back on the pre-med grind. So excited. Y'all, a quick little manifestation story, right? So I have been doubting myself, as sometimes I do. And, oh, we can walk. And I unfortunately had to go to the hospital a few days ago for this really awful allergy attack. And every single person that provided me care was a black person. I had 2 black EMTs, never seen that before, even growing up in the South. I had 2, black attendants, 2 black nurses, and then a black doctor, ER doctor. And she was so kind and so sweet, and she complimented my kids because they were such a big help. And then I think the B-25 bus. And then look at the World Trade Center just chilling in the background there. And then we, when I was getting ready to leave, she asked me how was I getting home, because it was like 10. And I was like, oh, I guess we'll just catch the bus to our side of Queens. And then I was like, is there like a taxi service or something? And she was like, yeah, I got you. When we check out, one of the black nurses that attended to me, she was like, this is from Dr. So-and-so, and she gave me $25 in cash to catch a taxi home, which I was not expecting, and I was floored, and I literally wanted to cry. And so when I left the, I'm looking at her B-25. When I left the hospital, like before I left, I went to the nurse's station. I talked to her. I told her, thank you so much, you know, to help for the, you know, cab fare to get home, because I wasn't sure how much it was, and we were in an unfamiliar place, and I was not feeling well. And I told her that a long time ago, I was a pre-med post-bac student. A pre-med student. And then I picked it back up before the pandemic. And the pandemic completely switched me over into the tech space and into marketing. And I said, you know, I feel like now is the right time, like I mentioned on my podcast episode, which I'll link down below. That's a great time to return to my pre-med path here, living in freaking New York City. And she basically told me and the other black nurse at the station, girl, you better do it. You better do it. She was like, it doesn't matter when you start, just start. Take one class if you can. Take it at night, you know, and just go from there. Literally wanted to cry. I had to fight back tears. Y'all don't know how good it feels. Oh, B25. Is this us? Y'all don't know how good it feels to be affirmed by people who look like you when there's not a lot of black women, physicians even, in the medical field in 2023. So I owe it to Dr. Morgan. We're getting it, and I'll take you guys along on that journey too, but let's get on this bus.
In the fall, 3 years, 11 months together after one night in Montreal. Red leaves are in the breeze of Nashville, and now I share this bed with someone new. Something's in the way the sunlight's hitting, it's got me thinking about you. Maybe it's the long nights and the short cold days, or the rate that the planets change position. Or maybe everything just has a time and place, and that's why you and I are out of season.
Hey guys, welcome to another vlog. I think this will just be a weekly vlog. I've just put together a bunch of clips. So we just got off the subway. It did one of those weird things where it took us from our side of Queens to the other side of Queens and then into Manhattan. So a subway ride that should have taken like 40-ish minutes took like over an hour. Everybody on the train was like, just get me out. I'll just figure out like where we need to go. Thankfully, we're where we need to be, which is on the Upper East Side. I'm gonna go to Barnes and Noble. I want to get a little something, and then we need to go grocery shopping. We left out a little late. It's partly my fault. I realized like after work, like a good way for me to decompress is just to get out into the city or explore like a part of Queens that we've never seen before. That's just relaxing for me, because working in sales can be like very stressful. You're calling, you're emailing, you're pitching, you know, you do a little bit of video prospecting. So right now we're going to find a McDonald's, and because she needs, one of my babies has to use the bathroom. I think I might get a coffee, and then yeah, do a little bit of shopping. So come along for this night in our life.
Easy on the eyes, but no way that we'd survive. We were wilted, we were weathered.
Huge group on the sidewalk. We're not walking through that. Go over there. It's too big. Because it's a big group. All right, we got a little turned around. I think we're a little hangry too. There's like 2 McDonald's on like 3rd Ave. There's like one closer to the Upper East Side, and then there's one like further down here by like East 50th. So we got we got a little turnaround. And that subway ride was so long. So oh, goodness gracious. But yeah, let's get in here. Let's get this night going. Also, it's going to rain. Like anytime, there's gonna be like 3 days of rain, one possibly of rain and snow. And I know those are days we're just not gonna be going out. And so this is like the last like warm night and like good night or good day that we're gonna have until the weekend. And when you live in New York, you try to take advantage of all the good days. But let me know also how you guys are doing. Let me know if you want to see like anything in particular now that I'm back to vlogging on a regular basis.
We are, you're the break after the bend. How much farther will we fall? How much farther can we fall? What's it gonna take? What's it gonna take? What's it gonna take? What's it gonna take?
recording, but I wasn't recording. So we left the McDonald's. We're now heading to Trader Joe's. Having a little night in the city. I told my kids we gotta enjoy this night because it's gonna rain for 3 days straight, and we kind of have to go run errands tomorrow. So I'll probably bring you guys along for that. But we're currently on 2nd Ave, heading to 1st Ave to the Trader Joe's, and then we are going to head home. So I wasn't able to make it to the Barnes & Noble, unfortunately, which kind of made me feel super frustrated because I had this thing in my head of like how I wanted the night to go. Look at this view behind me. Let me just appreciate that literally this very street that I'm walking on, younger me in my 20s was walking the street with her kids who are now grown. And she is successful, she's beautiful, she learned how to do her makeup, she's got great style. But anyway, so I tried to express like a moment of gratitude because the night has not gone like how I wanted it to go. The train ride took like an hour and 20 minutes. Like literally everybody on the train was like sick and tired of being on the train. And by the time we got to the city, I wouldn't even have enough time to go to Barnes & Noble because it closed at 8. But when I was at McDonald's, I was like, let me express a little gratitude. Let me just slow down and say, hey, you're in New York City on a weeknight and you've got your 2 kids. You know what I mean? Like, let's just express some gratitude here for a second. You've got money in your pocket. You've got money coming on the way. You've got a new job that you like literally enjoy. You get to work from home. You're growing your social media profiles, and now you have the tools to do this, right? Because as I'm filming, as I've mentioned in the previous vlog, all of my iPhones are like, the camera is saying, oh, you're out of storage. So that has been a little bit frustrating. But what I'm learning, like the older that I get, is that when you have frustrations or conflicts, that means that you're at a place where it's time to get to the next level. Because if you don't have conflict, if you don't have resistance, then that means everything's great. You may not need to go to the next level. But I know for me, the conflicts that I'm experiencing, like not being able to record on my phone and it's saying iPhone storage full and I can't get like a full login and things like that, that means that I need to buy this camera that you see here. Also another thing that I was working through today is like working from home with my 2 kids and telling them hush, mommy's on the phone, hush, mommy has to make calls, and them just quite not understanding. But they have a whole week off and they have a lot of energy. They've been running this whole night. But when I try to express gratitude with that too and say, like it's good to feel that we have outgrown our current home. Like our current home is very affordable. Even though it's like way out in Queens. It takes us an hour to sometimes even an hour and a half to go anywhere that we want, especially to Brooklyn. But it's a good problem to have because that means we're ready for our next spacious place, which is a luxury apartment. There's so many places that I'm looking at because I'm keeping my options open, and the neighborhood matters. Like this neighborhood here, this is our old neighborhood. Like it's so crazy. Like my little mama, she was tiny. She was a baby. Like, the last time we were here on the Upper East Side, and sometimes I can even like, kind of see the ghost of my former self, of my younger self, walking the same street, hustling. The younger Lydia was hustling. She was about her money, and she did it. She did it. She took care of her kids and she looked good doing it. So, so yeah, I'm just trying to express a little bit more gratitude for like those times when like life can just be a lot and I have a lot of things to do. So we're almost at Trader Joe's. Also, another reason why I love being in the city is because we do get to get our steps in and exercise. We don't get to do that much in Queens because, again, we're not even near a Target. I'm like, okay, again, neighborhood. So some neighborhoods that I'm looking at are the Upper East Side, Upper West Side, Lower East Side, well, yeah, Lower East Side, West Village, and like I think Park Slope, Brooklyn. I'm not quite sure. Of course, schools matter. That is the #1 thing. But I'll take you guys along for the apartment hunting. Stay tuned for that. We are almost at the Trader Joe's. I can see the sign. And then we're gonna catch the bus back to our side of Queens. Y'all, this was such a special night of my life because I told my kids, I said, remember when we first became homeless in New York City and I took us to our old apartment on the Upper East Side, our first luxury apartment ever, truly, $5,000 a month. And I said, remember, this is our future. This is how we came to New York City. What happened to us by your grandparents and by my parents, that is not our reality. This is our reality. And I took my kids back here the week before we moved out to New Jersey. And I said, look, there's our old lobby. There's like our old apartment. You know, remember the school you went to? And at this point, my kids did not know that our life was about to massively change, but there were signs, as you could see in this vlog. And I didn't wait until we left the homeless shelter. It was very important for me to do that while we were there in our last week to show myself and also to get back to my feminine nature that I was in Nashville, and also a soft life for my kids. All right, we are done. We just have 2 bags. I don't know if I mentioned in a vlog, but I'm trying out this new thing because I saw this on TikTok, okay? I'm a TikTok girly. This French girl said that she only goes to the grocery store every day because she's used to the food in France not having, you know, preservatives and other, you know, cancerous things that our food has. And they have to go to the food, you know, and get their food fresh. And I think that's a great way as well to like, I guess, kind of reduce overconsumption. Our place is so small anyway. We don't need to stockpile things like we have a 5-bedroom house, right? So we'll probably do this again maybe Wednesday or Thursday. So I got enough for like 2 or 3 days. And then again, it's a good way for us to walk. Like, I'm like absolutely exhausted. It's so much walking, but so cool every time. Walking in our old neighborhood, seeing how much things have changed and how much things have stayed the same. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. Also, I had a growth mindset. We were in Trader Joe's. They didn't have taco shells because I want to do tacos tonight. So I decided to do like nachos instead. So I'm proud of myself. And I also saw 333 right after I had that growth mindset epiphany. And then when I was checking out at Trader Joe's, the number 666 crossed across this screen as well, which has to do with your shadow self. Oh my gosh. Oh, it feels so good to sit. Oh my gosh, I'm sweating. But the makeup still looks pretty good. So, that's okay. We'll still have like tacos, and as always, there is a lot to do. No, don't text me things.
Yeah, that's a better option.
Oh, but it's been a good night. It's been a good night. I'm gonna get home, and I'm gonna let them stay up. So I just published. Also, follow me on TikTok. I'm back to full-time content creation. It is so much, especially like giving the TikTok algorithm 5 videos or more a day. But I'm having a lot of fun with it. I feel like creative again, which I kind of lost my creative spark, and that's normal. But follow me on TikTok. I'm gonna probably upload some more videos while we're commuting home. And I'm trying to upload like daily vlogs on there. So if there's a long break in between these vlogs, you can always follow me on TikTok. Little things do. They must be doing construction.
Restore that energy that you've been burning day in and out. Proud of every mile you make despite the hurting. Keep your spirit safe and sound, and don't be distracted with all the madness. Learn to heal as quick as you feel. The power is magic. Don't make a habit. Don't run yourself ragged. Gotta stay in the light. Keep a high vibe to be effective. Slow, rest your weary soul. Slow it down.
So we are back in the city. Just left out the subway station.
Follow your breath and breathe. Slow it down.
Well, make them look. I see. I will. Hey guys, we're back. You can walk in front. We're back in the city, back in the Upper East Side. We should just move here because honestly, we do all of our shopping here. We do grocery shopping here. We run errands. Maybe we should move to the Upper East Side. But welcome back to the vlog. I'm trying this new thing where I don't wait until the weekend to have fun, and I have fun during the week. So the first stop is the Abercrombie & Fitch store to pick up a package because I got it shipped to the store because luxury things.
Never been into material things. I'm the type that usually connects to someone's energy. But you're acting used to me. Don't act like you used to around me. Are you getting tired of all my love? I need to know, cause baby, when push comes to shove, I need someone around, someone to hold me down. And I wonder how you think of me, detailed and intricately. Do you see me in everything? Cause I wanna know that you'll be here, won't just go ahead and disappear. So can you do just one thing? Bring me flowers so I know that you still care. Bring me flowers so I know that you're still there. But bring me flowers, won't you bring me flowers? Bring me flowers that you think look like me. Bring me flowers with my energy. But bring me flowers, flowers, flowers. Baby, I'm here and ready to commit, but your lack of dedication, I'm tired of it. So let me know if you're gonna let me go. And I wonder how you think of me, detailed and intricately. Do you see me in things every day? Cause I'm in this until the end.
I picked up the coat. I'm so excited to try it. They didn't have like big bags for me to walk out with it, so my son is graciously carrying it for me. Oh, my baby girl is carrying it, so they're so cute. All right, now we're heading to Sephora because I need to return a few things. The Fenty Heat lip gloss was way too hot. I didn't realize it was lip plumping, and I don't need lip plumping, so let's figure out where that is and keep going.
Does your heart still beat to the sound of my name? 'Cause I remember that we both promised to never leave.
Okay, Aritzia is on my list of stores to go into. This one on 5th Ave. It's absolutely huge. It looks like they have a big selection. Like, I'm really seeing like 5th Ave is definitely the place to go shopping. Like, and you can just hit up all your favorites. Like, that's Aloe Yoga right there. I cannot wait to go in there. All the TikTok girlies influenced me to get something at Aloe, and then literally Lululemon is right in front of me. I'm just feeling so grateful because literally, like, come on kids. Last year, like, you all know, like, we homeless here in New York City, and to be walking down these same streets when I literally did not know what was gonna happen, you know, after leaving a toxic home environment and going out on a weeknight with my kids, money in my pocket, a high-paying job with unlimited commissions, like, you just literally have to keep going. You have to keep going even when your current reality isn't reflecting what you currently want. Just keep going.
Never been into material things. I'm the type that usually connects to someone's energy, but you're acting used to me. Don't act like you used to around me. Are you getting tired of all my love? I need to know, 'cause baby, when push comes to shove, I need someone around, someone to hold me down. And I wonder how you think of me, detailed and intricately. Do you see me in everything? 'Cause I wanna know that you'll be here, won't just go ahead and disappear. So can you do just one thing? Bring me flowers so I know that you still care. Bring me flowers so I know that you're still there. But bring me flowers, won't you bring me flowers? Bring me flowers that you think look like me. Bring me flowers with my energy. But bring me flowers, flowers, flowers. Baby, I'm here and ready to commit, but your lack of dedication, I'm tired of it. So let me know if you're gonna let me go. And I wonder how you.
I saw a mom on TikTok. She says that she calls her kids her roommates because they're always with her, and that is so true. And it's got me thinking, like, maybe I should like rebrand myself on TikTok as a New York City mom. So after work, my kids are with me, but I didn't get it OOTD before. Wait, hold on. Sorry, train's coming.
Love someone who's gonna go away. Bring me flowers so I know that you still care. Bring me flowers so I know that you're still there. But bring me flowers, won't you bring me flowers? Bring me flowers that you think look like me. Bring me flowers with my energy. But bring me flowers, flowers, flowers. Does your heart still beat to the sound of my name? 'Cause I remember that we both promised to never leave a love like this. So tell me that you still feel the same. Bring me flowers.
Hey guys, so I got a few clips while I was in the Chanel store. It was my very first time going in there. I had to wait outside for just a little bit, like maybe 7 minutes, but it was heated, as you can see, and then it was branded as soon as I entered the store, so I love that. And then they asked me, you know, what was I here for? Was it my first time? I said, it's my first time. Never shopped at Chanel before. And then, thank you, baby. Is the car coming?
I know. Yeah.
Okay. All right, go ahead. And then I said, you know, I came in for the one item that I have, like right here. I'll do a proper unboxing when I get home. And then I told them also that I was coming next weekend to pick up something else, maybe something a little bit more. So I started a profile, as you can see, or I guess a record registry. And I looked around, and one of the reasons too why I want to go to the Chanel store is I want to feel the material. I picked up, you know, most of what I saw, and I felt comfortable doing so, and I encourage my children too. Like, it was a very pleasant experience, and even though I went like I think an hour before the store closed, it was still very pleasant. At the end of my transaction, they offered me like distilled water or like sparkling water, and they asked did my kids want anything, and that was very sweet. And then they also gave my daughter a little, I'll put it on the screen like what it is, and the lady who gave this to us was a black woman. I went to the location in Soho, so we're out. So now we're coming in to Trader Joe's, pick up a few things, use the bathroom.
It's a shortcut that'll put you on the upper part of the mall.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Okay, so on the opposite side where you see Hudson Boulevard, there's a set of glass doors. Good morning, sweetheart. Once you walk past that, that puts you on the second floor. And once you're in there, you're gonna see Ray-Ban, Uniqlo.
Yes.
You're gonna see the Bronx Brewery.
Yes, all the
the down below is the high-end stores, but you're gonna see Cartier, Tory Burch, Fendi. Yes, Rudsack.
Okay, we're in the right place.
Yes.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yes, so welcome to
I do.
Enjoy.
Thank you so much. Have a good day.
You too.
Thank you. This is so great. It's very fancy. Girls, did you see how she thought I came to the mall to shop at luxury stores? Now you see why I was very intentional about the places that I took my kids to when we were homeless in New York City. Instead of us going to like Fordham Road, which eventually we did, or, you know, anywhere else, you know, Jamaica Ave, Penn Boulevard, we went to the luxury places. They treated us so well. Okay, so we've made it to Hudson Yards, y'all. It's so beautiful. It's so clean. Everyone is so nice. Like when we walked in, I didn't quite know where to go because this is like my first time. And I went to this, you may have heard the conversation. She was so nice. She was so helpful. And then she was greeting everyone. Y'all, it smells nice. I can smell the bathroom has a fragrance. This is going to be, oh, this is a woman's. Y'all, look how, and there's hardly anybody here. Hardly anyone here. Then again, we did come like right when it opened. So let me use the bathroom. Let's get situated and let's go co-work. There's this thing going around called neuroaesthetics. I shouldn't say thing. Let me act like I have an advanced degree, especially in information science as a librarian. But neuroaesthetics is the field of studying beautiful things. And when I went to this mall, I was like, I'm shopping at Aritzia, and you'll see that in this vlog as well later on. I wanted to be around beautiful things. My homeless shelter was not beautiful. My homeless shelter was not always clean. My homeless shelter that I was living in was not always safe. So I knew in order to get to my dream life, which at the time was living in one of the richest towns in New Jersey, I had to go to beautiful, clean spaces. Now, I'm here with my son because, again, they're out of school for this week, and I wanted to get some co-working done, again, in a beautiful environment. This was when I was working in enterprise sales, so my work days were very hectic and were very busy, and I wanted to work in a beautiful coffee shop. And this was my first time ever visiting Hudson Yards. I feel like a lot of New Yorkers that live here, we kind of don't tend to go to a lot of popular places, but I'm so glad I went today. I'm so glad that I met that kind concierge. And as always, when I go to these wealthy spaces, especially during this time of my life when I was homeless, I'm always networking and I'm always so grateful. Hey guys, so come along for a day in my life, shopping day. There's a lot to do. I'm so excited to shop, mainly because I really don't shop. I try to save as much money as I possibly can, and especially when I became a full-time entrepreneur last year, I barely did any shopping, and y'all saw me thrifting. Like, if you look back on my YouTube channel, your girl was thrifting. I thrifted in Brooklyn, I thrifted in Lower Manhattan, and I'm still gonna thrift even though like my income has increased and everything. But I'm really excited to go shopping today. I have a lot of things that I want to get. Oh, that's the Penn Station. We're actually catching the train to Grand Central. Our first stop is getting my first stop is getting a gym membership. I really need a gym membership, and I want my kids to also like have access to a YMCA, especially in a neighborhood that I'm thinking about moving us to on the Upper East Side. So I'll take you guys along like for the tour, and I'll film what I can. But I'm super excited to like be active again and work out. And then we are going to Soho for some shopping. So enjoy the B-roll as always, and I hope you're having a good day or a good week whenever you're watching this.
So good, I just can't hide. I wanna hold your hand, but it get too shy. It's just me and you. What should I do? I used to be so quiet, like a flower on your wall, and everything around you made me feel like I was small. But then you said my name. Now it feels so strange. I've been waiting, oh so patient. Now the colors on my room are changing. Oh God, this feels amazing. Starting now with you, and I don't mind. You give me
Guys, it is so nice. Like this, I think this is the new like LIRR Grand Central Concourse. Chef's kiss. Okay, whoever designed the aesthetics. Between this and then the other day when I took y'all to Hudson Yards, it's amazing, and all the tracks are like lighted up. Oh, period. The restrooms are clean. I'm about to head to the restroom, and then we are heading to our first stop of the day. Also, I was texting my rep from at Equinox, and I'm gonna take you guys on a tour.
Wait to see you. Everything's a vibe. The both of us, who knew how fast things.
What I had while I was in the bathroom is that I am tricking my brain to have like a luxurious life. This is normal for me to see American Standard in the bathroom. Like, did y'all see that? Oh, it's so nice. I didn't even know that this new concourse was open. I didn't know anything about this until we came. But like when I like go out of my way to have a more luxurious experience for my everyday life, I find that it manifests into my current reality. Case in point, I received my pay a day early. I honestly wasn't supposed to receive it a day early because my bank has just not been banking, but I got it this morning and I was like, okay. Also, like, I also have another like deposit coming in like for work, and I didn't even realize I was supposed to get it, and I'm gonna get it like tomorrow, and I'm getting it early. So I try to like find little ways to incorporate more luxury in my life. One of the things that I work with as a feminine energy coach with my clients is embracing luxury in their life. And I achieve that by several different ways. And in this very special vlog of my last week being homeless in New York City in 2023, you're really seeing how I started this foundation of healing my God-given feminine energy, healing my nervous system, allowing myself to access luxury spaces and feel comfortable in them, taking the cab instead of taking the subway, right? And not really being like, oh, I have to get out at this certain street so I don't get a surcharge. Like, no, I want to be in luxury. And I was literally tricking my brain during this time of my life to feel comfortable being in wealthy spaces. And that manifested into me receiving several thousands of dollars this day. I didn't say the amount on camera, but I was literally flabbergasted. And I was like, wow, God is so good. And I am getting one step closer to my dream life of being in New Jersey. And it was very important for me to have all of the things that I've been wanting for a while now, and also for my kids. I didn't show my kids getting their dream items because that was like very personal, but I took my son to Best Buy and he upgraded his laptop, his whole gaming setup. Lil Mama, she got her dream tech accessories and her dream iPad as well. We were like truly stepping into our dream identities. And I feel so grateful to God that I get to help other women access their highest timelines, access their God-given potential. We're out the taxi. Hope you enjoyed the B-roll. We're here in Soho. I told my son as we were walking that this was literally on my vision board. Like last year when I was, living in a not so good environment, I told my son that I would imagine that I was walking on the streets of Soho, and I was like, you weren't included in that manifestation. And it's gonna be a long day, so I'm taking you on a full day in my life. Oh my God, look at the little doggy story. Period. So right now we're about to head into the Marc Jacobs store. This was my first stop, even though I need to do some other shopping on the main street of Soho. So let's go in and let's see if they have the bag that I want.
Da 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 da. I've been itching, something's missing, feel left drifting, and I've been wondering where I could visit. Booked a ticket, cause I miss it, got me wishing that we were on a vacation to the places, the secret places no one used to go but us. Like the nape of your neck and that scar I love to touch. I know you love to relax at the small of my back. Swim through my fingers, get lost in my mind. I've been itching, something's missing. Feel like
Oh yes, thank you, JJ. Thank you, my baby. All right, so we just left the Marc Jacobs store. They had the bag. I got there right when they opened. 10 out of 10 shop experience. The salesperson that helped me out was so nice. He was like, is this your first purchase here at Marc Jacobs? And I was like, yes. He gave me a huge bag. It's so big. Sorry, there's so much noise. So much construction going on. Yeah. My son offered to hold it for me. Lil Mama would love coming here to Soho, but we'll bring her next time.
where I could visit. Booked a ticket, cause I miss it, got me wishing that we were on a vacation.
Gave you my doubts and I watched them go. Gave you my fears and we took them slow. Gave me your warmth when I was so cold.
At gmail.com. Details of it.
And then of course you have the adjustable straps here, so you can make it longer or shorter.
Oh my
It's a
gosh.
very cute classic style
And
backpack.
does it come in this print too?
The large size I have not seen in this print. But the small size is cute if you maybe have a day where you're
Like just with the
carrying
kids.
out front. Yeah.
She's cute. I love this print.
This is the signature jacquard.
Signature jacquard. Okay, I remember this from when I was growing up in the 90s. Now that I have adult money, I can.
I just can't put my mind to rest. It's killing me slowly, I'm lonely. I just can't get out my head, but I'm trying my best, baby. 'Cause if you're gone and I'm on fire, then I'll be looking for something or someone to take me higher. But I'm afraid
My name's Lydia.
Welcome, Lydia.
Yes,
Hi
thank
guys.
you.
Welcome. How are you?
Say hi. I'm here to get a packing cube.
What?
The packing cube.
Packing cube?
Yes. I think it's the medium size one. You got little mama?
Sorry. Yes, of course. Do you prefer it? And so this is our packing cubes.
Yes.
And we have the PM one and Eclipse monogram.
Oh yes.
And then we have the brown monogram, the classic monogram.
Yes, the classic monogram.
The classic monogram.
Yes.
Sure.
Thank you. Hi, baby. Do you want to look over here? Okay. Ooh. You like this one? Oh, she's good. You like the jewelry? Toy. What else do you see? See skirts and belts. Wow.
What's this one?
It's like a display. I mean, I guess if you're rich enough, you could buy it, I guess. Yeah.
What are you?
I use it for makeup. I have
We have
a lot of
cosmetic cases too.
cosmetic cases.
We
Okay.
also have duck kits, toiletry cases.
Oh, okay.
This is more for like when you travel, let's say you pack your
Yeah.
socks in one, your little pieces.
Gotcha.
For traveling, you put it inside your suitcase.
Gotcha.
But if
Yeah.
you
112 gigabytes. I like take the. I'm a blogger.
You have iPhone?
I have an iPhone, but it's 32 gigabytes.
Get iCloud backup.
It still says I'm out of storage. Like,
I feel like $10 a month, and it just has so much like music, anything you have, you don't have to worry. Your phone breaks something, everything is safe there. You don't have to worry to lose anything. I'm not like I'm selling it back on iCloud. But think about it, that $10 a month to give you that peace of mind is worth it.
I think that's what I need.
Yeah. Just if you get a backup iCloud, you don't have to worry to go for a big capacity phone. Thank you very much.
I appreciate your help. Thank you for explaining everything.
Thank you. I'm glad that we had it for you.
Hi, how are you? Good.
Yo, man, I want to say, man, I'm proud of you. Yeah, your man is represented very well.
Thank you.
See you, brother. God bless you, man.
Thank you so much.
God bless you, bro.
Thank you. Have a good night. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Such a nice gentleman.
Thank you. We will definitely be back week after next. I really want the loot purse. I don't know if it's here or not.
They are really good kids. They're very polite, and he's gonna be like
He's the man of the
with
house.
you. Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Nice meeting you guys.
Thank you.
No one.
Have a
We
good
stay in
night.
touch. Likewise.
Yes, thank you. You too. Thank you. Have a good night. Okay. Hey guys, so sorry for this angle in the lighting, but it's so windy. We're heading to go run some errands. I work literally all day, but it's good. I love my job. And at night is when I usually like head out. And I'm trying again to just romanticize my life. You know, I've been going out on dates at night. I've been hanging out with my friends at night and not just waiting until the weekend. Also, I got a new hairstyle. I absolutely love it. I feel like it's giving very much MILF vibes. If you know, you know. Anyway, I'm officially at that age as an attractive mom of 2 kids that's still single. So yeah, just come along for a little night in my life. I don't know if this will be just one night vlog or like multiple vlogs, but oh my God, that's the kids. But yeah, it's gonna be a good time. Also, I'm not sure like when you guys are seeing this, because at this point I am uploading content every single day to be a daily vlogger. It's not on purpose, it's just the fact that I have so much content to get out, like old content and also content that I want to catch you guys up on, like hauls and reviews, things like that. So I hope you've been enjoying the vlogs. By the time that you see this, it's probably summer. It's probably May, but you know what? Take this as a sign that if you have content, push your content out. It doesn't matter if it's 4 or 5 months later, 6 months later. Upload your life, upload your content, you know, and then monetize it whenever you feel comfortable. And just show people your life. Wherever you are, whatever you're doing, I promise you there is someone that is highly interested and engaged in what you have to do. And this is also for future Lydia seeing this in May of 2023. All right, so I just yelled for the kids to go, so let's get going.
Close your eyes and breathe. Slow it down. Restore that energy that you've been burning day in and out. Proud of every mile you make despite the hurting. Keep your spirits